Yeah. Good evening, everyone. So, I'd just like to have a quick feedback about the sessions that you are attending with me in these Tuesdays with Life Coach Pinaki. So, yeah, Padma, over to you.
Uh, uh, in fact, this is my third session, and I'm really thrilled after attending the two sessions. I'm really thrilled and I was excited. In fact, I'm just entering home. I had to drive fast and come here. That is one of the greatest motivation. Like I didn't want to miss, even I wanted to be on time, but I missed by 2 3 minutes. Anyhow, I'm just because I really want to explore more and more. I'm quite raw now. I am not able to give you exactly what is the. I'm still yet to find out the structure and of the uh, session. So, but one thing I am very clear about is, though I have attended only two sessions, I think my perception and certain inhibitions and all that which I had in me is definitely going to vanish. So and so I mean I'm talking about my negative distortions. If at all I had, like I had lot of inhibitions in me, and I really felt that after attending this session, and I think I can definitely cross all that and empower myself from all the learning or all the teachings that you're going to impart to us.
Wow. Thank you so much for this wonderful
Thank you.
feedback. Uh,
Thank you so much.
okay, replace negative with not so positive.
Replace negative with not so positive.
Yeah, replace the word negative with not so positive.
Did I use any negative words?
Yeah, you said the word negative, so I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that
I had lot of okay,
yeah,
okay.
just
I said
replace
I
the
have lot of. I assume that I had negative distortions uh, with me. So I am going to replace that. Okay, how will I
yeah,
replace?
replace the word negative with not so positive.
Yeah. Um I had not so positive distortions in me.
Yeah,
I
there are
or I
certain
assumed.
there are
uh,
certain distortions in me which are not so positive.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So I felt that I had certain distortions which were not very positive. I wanted to turn it and make it positive. And one of the major purpose of my enrolling or attending this Tuesdays with
Wow,
you.
that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes, Pallavi.
Sorry. Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening, Padmaji.
Good evening.
As I always says, when teachers is ready to deliver the knowledge, then students is even more enthusiasm to receive it with the equal gravity. And I love the way you communicate जैसे अभी आपने संजना को किया because more and more I'm learning, I'm seeing the impact of the word, and I'm मतलब it's continuously bombarding me कि we should be very watchful towards our word, or the thing I love about you कि whenever we say कि we are not good, you say no, replace we with I. Yeah, when just now, as Padma said negative word, you just corrected it. So I want to be very watchful on my words. I want to be more presentative. I want to be more um, full of positive energy. And this is and the one-to-one attention that I get. The way I found myself, a new version of myself, just because of you. That's why I love attending your session, and I'm more enthusiasm. And I now usually used to miss Tuesday session. Now my phone reminder beep even before your reminder.
Wow.
So this is here I am now.
That's indeed a beautiful compliment for me that now you have put an alert on your mobile phone to attend this session. No. Ah,
Yeah.
fantastic.
I will add on to Pallavi here, saying that I now I also want to catch on her point, though I had it in my mind, but my presence of uh I mean I didn't have the presence of mind to bring that. But again, I'm really super duper happy with this positivity words. Like I'm very conscious of the words that I use. So that is really very inspiring. Like I really want to inculcate this into my life, not only for being a sweet person, but also this is going to be my way of life. I want to really use only positive words, and bring lot of energy to my surroundings also. Not only me being sweet with all these words, I also want to just uh, pass on this energy to wherever, to whomever I come across. So this is going to
Wonderful.
be a major learning for me.
Wonderful. Replace I want to with I am already doing it.
Okay, I'm already doing it. Thank you.
Want to is again something, it's just something to happen in the future. And future is always an
Okay.
unseen area, unseen territory.
Yeah. So I'm already incorporating all positive words and avoiding the no.
And spreading it all around me. Spreading it. Yeah, Padma, we missed you. We lost you. We can't hear you. Anyway, wonderful. Yeah, and Rajiv, good to see you. Good evening. How are you?
Yes, sir. Good evening. How are you?
Top of the world. What's happening? कैसा लग रहा है आपका फीडबैक क्या है जो हम ट्यूसडे का सेशन लेते हैं व्हाट इज योर फीडबैक ऑन दिस सेशन सो फार
Uh, as the ma'am was telling, in each session we get something new, something which we are facing in day-to-day life challenge, some other thinking also, perspective also, and the most important thing is that कि कई बार सिमिलर कंडीशंस में हम लोग होते हैं और उसी कंडीशन में फंसते चले जाते हैं तो इन टाइप के सेशंस को अटेंड करने पे लाइफ का एक डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव या कंक्लूजन या कुछ ऐसा जरूर निकलता है डिस्कशन से व्हाट आई ऑब्जर्व्ड so that I also attend the session whenever I get time.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is so nice of you. Replace all we with I. Replace all we our with myself, my. मेरे साथ
Yes,
ऐसा होता है, मैंने ऐसा देखा है.
yes sir. मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ, मैंने
Hmm.
ऐसा फील किया. Hmm.
Wonderful, fantastic. Okay, let's get into tonight's session. And before that, let's have a picture of ours. एक फोटो ले लेते हैं सबका. Yeah, Padma Pallavi, quickly on camera. So you know what we have to do, right? We have to look at the camera, keep your eyes wide open. You can do any kind of hand gestures you want to do. Make sure your eyes are wide open, and we'll count 1, 2, 3 together, and we'll freeze at 3 for a few seconds, and I'll take the picture. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Super. Okay, and let me post it.
Thank you.
तो सेशन हो या ना हो डॉक्यूमेंट्री एविडेंस होना चाहिए.
Oh yes, absolutely.
हम्म,
Absolutely.
और सर मेरी दोनों बातें सही हुई. आपने राजीव सर को वी पे कहा और पद्मा जी को नेगेटिव में तो करेक्ट किया.
Hmm.
Pallavi, I should learn Hindi, Pallavi. Somehow I should catch hold of you, and then uh, I wish I learned that fluently. I can understand what you're talking, but then I'm not able to, like talk.
Wow, that's going to be a big breakthrough for you, Padma. Like unbelievable breakthrough. Can't even imagine the breakthrough that you're inviting for yourself.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. As I said in all my previous sessions, that episode 7 onwards, whatever I'm sharing with you, it has some connectivity with every following sessions. Okay, so let me share the screen, and let me do a quick recap of what we all covered since uh, session 7, and this is we are on session 15. Okay, so can you see the screen?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Okay, let me share. Oh, I didn't even share. Sorry. So yeah, can you see it now?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So let me do one more thing. Let me switch off my video. Yeah. So this is where we started. The seventh session was challenge your limiting beliefs with the divine power of law of attraction. So we have heard about law of attraction. What we are doing it, we are actually using law of attraction. You know, like we are actually taking action, ACTION, to attract whatever we want. And for that, the first thing that we are doing is we are inviting law of attraction, the divine power of law of attraction, to work with us and let us challenge our limiting beliefs. Okay, that is how we started this journey. Followed by, let's discover who are those 5 legends you wish to become the average of. So today, whoever you are today, you are an average of 5 people you spend most of your time with. In your personal life, in your professional life, it all works there. You know, surprisingly, you also notice that you are in a profession where you are making some money, where you are earning some money. Most of the time, most it is average of the 5 people who interact with most. And whatever their income is, your income is just average of them, those 5 people. Yeah, you must check it with yourself. All right. Followed by science and art of persuasion and how can you make it work in your favor. Okay. Followed by your dreams deserve your time. So create dedicated me time for your dreams now. And why I'm saying now, because the only time that you have in your life is from now till you go to bed tonight. You do not know what will happen when you get up tomorrow in the morning, or at all you will get up tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, the great tabla maestro Zakir Hussain passed away. Can you imagine? So the only time that you have is from right now till you go to bed tonight. So make most of it for yourself. Okay. Then we followed with something called CPR for emotional emergency. Now CPR is a technique which is being used for कार्डियोवास्कुलर सेटअप, जहां पे किसी का अगर कार्डियक अरेस्ट हो गया है और उसको अगर हम वी कैन गिव हिम CPR within first 10 to 15 minutes, the chances are 95% that that person can revive. Okay, otherwise chances are very low that person may live longer. And इसको हम बोलते हैं golden period of a heart attack or cardiac arrest. So similarly, we are also going through emotional emergencies. So when you notice that, what you can do, you can apply that CPR for emotional emergency, and these are all about consistent, persistent, and relentless actions. This we followed by SWAD. Like, are you a victim of stress, worry, anxiety, anger, and depression? If your answer is yes, then you are missing the SWAD of life, the taste of life. Okay, so we did a wonderful session where we figured out that if we are under any of these feelings, we can come out of it at our own will. It is possible. Okay. Then we covered something called yes, you can. You can make your chronic diseases disappear from your life right now. This is a fantastic session. And why we are talking about this? Because see, if you want to fulfill your dreams, you have to ensure that you are healthy, you are fit. If your body is not supporting you, you cannot fulfill your dreams. And let me tell you, the only place where you live, it's not your home or it's not your house, it's your body. That is the only place you live. Everything else is appears to be like that, but they are not like that. The only place where you live is in your body, because you are a spiritual being on a human journey. So wherever you are taking that body, you are just living inside that body. Okay, so you make sure that you are fit in every possible way. Followed by energy is everything. It's the most fundamental key to transformation. So that's where we were up to 10th of December. Tonight we'll focus on something very interesting. And this interesting topic is, okay, before I share this interesting topic, let me ask you, what do you need to ensure that all these things happen in your life? What are we discussed from 7th to 14th in all these 8 episodes? What do you need to make them happen in your life?
Dedication and determination.
Okay, and what do you need for that?
Commitment.
Passive.
Mhm. And what do you need for that?
Commitment and consistency, sir.
Okay, and what do you need for that to bring in commitment and consistency?
Action. Passion.
Okay, passion. And what do you need to ensure that your passion is intact?
A committed plan.
Okay, and what do you need to ensure that your committed plan is actually committed?
The zeal of your life.
And let me tell you, the only thing that you need, you see, whatever you are saying, that means you don't have them right currently, right? Or even if you have it, you may not be having at an optimum level. You just have it, but it is not good enough to take you to the next level. Isn't it? ऐसा ही महसूस हो रहा है ना? Isn't it like that? That I don't have it. That's why I need it. Is it so? You can be interactive because we are only four of us. So you can just stay unmute and
Yes, I
है
don't
ना?
have it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why you say that I don't have it. So I need to have it. And when I have it, then I can be that way. Now let me tell you, you need only one thing to do whatever you want to do in your life. Only one thing. You just need to figure out the point out which habit you need to develop and which are the ones that you need to ignore. Which habit you want to develop to achieve that, and which are the ones which are already there, which are not allowing you to achieve that, you can ignore. I'm not talking about forgetting that habit. There are books which have been written to forget the habits. So I'm not talking about forgetting the habits. I'm just talking about ignoring them. Because even if you want to forget it, there's a process. You have to follow a 21-day process to forget it. So 21 days is a long time. What we are talking about is living my life right now. So right now I cannot change it. Right now I cannot forget it. Right now I cannot do anything with it. The only thing that I can do with it is ignoring it. For example, if you want to quit smoking, for example, say I want to quit smoking. So when you say I want to quit smoking, it looks like something that you have to do over a long period of time. How about choosing not to smoke for today? I'll look at it tomorrow. I don't know whether I will continue for 21 days or not, but can I do it for today? Let me do it for today, only for one day. So whether I will smoke again tomorrow or not, I will take a call tomorrow when I get up. Easy? Easy done?
Yes.
Now imagine you are doing it every day. So you are ignoring the habit of smoking and you are building a habit of doing something else. Because when you're not smoking, you're doing something else, right? Similarly, there are certain habits which are there you don't even know. Or though you know, you are not even aware that they are killing your time. They are stealing time from you. They are stealing attention away from you. They are stealing energy away from you. The only thing that I'm inviting you not to change them, not to replace them, just to ignore them for a day, at least till you go to bed tonight. I think this is possible. At least this much is possible. For example, you say you love to eat a lot. Now that is impacting your health. So you say to yourself, okay, tonight I will eat moderate, only for tonight. This is doable, right? So whatever those habits, you need to identify those habits which are not allowing you to do what you want to do. And your only job is to ignore them for the day. You don't need to be hard on you. You don't need to be harsh on you. You don't need to feel guilty anyway. It's just about purposefully postponing it or purposefully procrastinate it for one day. Yeah, we are all masterpiece in procrastination, no doubt about it. Let us apply it in a way so that it works in our favor. So we can do that. At least for tonight, today हम कर सकते हैं. Before I go to bed tonight, for next, see if it's 8 o'clock right now, 8:30, probably you go to bed at say 11 o'clock. So at least for next 3.5 hours, you can ignore it. If that is something which you will be going into. So what I'm going to talk about is tonight is how you can do that. The answer to that question. Like whenever what are the limiting beliefs, how we created limiting beliefs around us? By saying, I am not good at this or I cannot do this. And then this was something has become a permanent tense for us, as if like it was there in the past, it is there in the present also, and in the future also I can't do it. So it is not even past tense, it is not even future tense, not even present tense, it has become a permanent tense. When you say I am not good at this, I can't do this. And then in NLP, what we do, we just put a comma and a word yet at the end of that. So I am not good at this yet, or I cannot do this yet. The moment I do that, I put the whole thing into past. And then I convert that into a powerful tense. And that powerful tense is, how can I do it? So I cannot do it replaced with how can I do it? I am not good at this replaced with how can I be good at this? So what action can I take now such that I move one step ahead in the direction where I want to go? And for that, I need to develop a new habit. And this new habit is all about asking myself, how can I? How can I do it? So I will only create a new habit. And this new habit is asking me a question, how can I? So wherever I'm getting stuck, for whatever reason, for example, like you say, I don't have time to read a book, for example. How can I create time to read a book? How can I create time to read at least one page? So what I need to do, I need to ignore some of the habits. Maybe one of the habit is you spend time on WhatsApp. So you notice that, okay, throughout the day, I spend at least 1 hour on WhatsApp. Some people even spend 4 hours on WhatsApp, social media, etc. I'm only taking about just WhatsApp, not any other social media, any TV, etc. So I spend so much time on WhatsApp. So you figure out how much time is spent on it. What you need to do, you need to just ignore it for today. That okay, today I will spend only, so out of 1 hour, I spend only 45 minutes on WhatsApp. So whenever I feel like opening WhatsApp, what I will do, I will keep a book with me and I will start open and read that book. Ignoring it only for a day. So only for today, instead of 1 hour, I will watch WhatsApp for 45 minutes and I will read a book for 15 minutes. Only for today. When tomorrow comes, we'll see. Now, when tomorrow comes, what you can do? Let me read the book first before doing anything else. So you read another 15 minutes for the put that 15 minutes into reading that book. That's it. So what will happen? You will start creating a new habit of reading books. And then you are just carrying a book with you. Whenever you time permit, you will open and start reading the book. That way you can create beautiful habits, very powerful habits. And when you start doing it, your subconscious will automatically know which habit has to be given priority to. So what I'm saying, I'm not saying that there is any good habit or bad habit. I only say that this is just a habit. If that habit is producing results for you, it's a good habit. If it is not a good habit. So replace adding any adjective or adverb to the word called habit. Habit is habit. There is nothing called good, bad, moderate, fair habit. Habit is something you do in a way such that you don't even know that you are doing it. That's what habit is all about. So how about creating habits with full conscious awareness instead of encouraging those habits which I developed without any conscious awareness? So it's all about encouraging and discouraging the habits that I have. Which are the habits which I need to encourage, which are the habits which I need to discourage or ignore. It's actually as simple as that. Actually as simple as that. It's just like ignore all those people you don't want to talk and connecting with all those people you love to talk. Same with habits. The ones which are not empowering you, just ignore them. After some time, they will leave you automatically because they know that you are not giving any importance to them. They will find some other people who are paying attention to them. Okay. So let me share some points that how you can achieve it. Okay. What we talked about is what we need to achieve. And I'll just highlight a few points through which you can achieve them. Okay. These are very simple things. Simple, very simple steps. The first one is comfort is the killer of growth. So if you want to achieve success, you need to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. Second is success is not something you pursue, it's something you attract. So by becoming a better version of yourself, you will attract success. So you can focus on something very simple that in that particular area which you want to develop yourself. How were you yesterday and how you can improve yourself from that yesterday today? How you can become a better version of your previous best. For that, whatever habit needs to be developed, you can develop. For that, whatever action needs to be taken, just take those actions. They will automatically convert into habit. You don't need to work to develop those habits alag se, separately. You just put in consistent, persistent, and relentless action, and law of attraction will make it happen for you. You don't need to work hard to develop any habit. No, I'm not sharing any screen right now. I'm just saying these words, Pallavi. Just listen to them. I will share them. I will share this message in the group. But for now, just listen. Okay. Then start with one habit. Don't try to change everything at once. Start with one small habit and build it from there. Okay. Then prioritize small, consistent actions. Focus on taking small steps that you can sustain daily. So that's why I said you just take out 10 minutes of your time to read a book. And now you do it the first thing in the morning. Something you can do. Then limit your distractions, protect your time and focus on what matters most. So if reading a book matters to you most than reading a WhatsApp message or chatting on WhatsApp, do that. Followed by take care of your health. Now you need to take care of your health. This is something is exceptionally vital. Actually, you have no choice. You can have a great car, you can have a great home, you can have a great family, but if don't have a great body, they are of no use for you. You will become a liability for them rather than an asset. Okay, then reflect and adjust regularly. Assess your progress and adapt your habits as needed. Followed by celebrate small wins. This is something very core to my heart. Recognize even minor progress to keep yourself motivated. What you can do, say, probably you can keep a pack of Cadbury, a small one, the 10 rupees one, which has 8 pieces. So whenever you do something exceptional, just eat one of them. Take a tukra and eat it, celebrate it. That won't add to your sugar levels, don't worry. That will add to your energy levels. Chocolate is good for energy.
I don't know if I can interrupt here, but
Yeah.
in fact, for me, it is working the other way. If I have not done anything out of frustration, I eat Cadbury and
That's okay. Celebrate that. Celebrate because you observe that you are doing it.
okay. So observation matters here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because the only time that you have in your life is from right now till you go to bed tonight, Padma, or you do not have any other time. Rest everything else about time is just what would I use that hallucination. It looks like it is there. If you check Zakir Hussein's calendar, probably his next 3 years are all booked.
Yes.
On which day he is going to perform where. So the only time you have is from right now till you go to bed. The moment you get this message loud and clear, your life will be simple. You will enjoy every moment of it.
So true.
You won't get any opportunity to get frustrated, Padma. I'm telling you. You won't get any opportunity. You need to look for reason to become frustrated. A reason valid, solid enough to make me frustrated.
Mhm.
Okay, so celebrate small wins, followed by work on yourself every day. The more you learn and grow, the more your life will improve. And this is what I like. I invite everyone to do my NLP in action program. It is a program which I invite everybody, not because I am delivering the training, because you will be delivering the training to yourself. Okay, so work on yourself the more you learn and grow, the more your life will improve. So as you chose to read a book every day for 15 minutes, it is something that you are doing to work on yourself. And I'm telling you, when you start reading books and they start impacting your life, you cannot stop yourself at 15 minutes. Probably you will look for 4 15-minute intervals throughout the day. You may talk to people about that book, that I'm reading this book, there is this chapter, there is this thing. You may take a picture of some quote and post it in your WhatsApp groups or maybe WhatsApp status, that I really like this quote of this book. Wow, this is amazing. Let me put it on my WhatsApp status so that some people can also see and I can share the vibration of this beautiful quote all around me. You have your all family groups. You put that message in the family group so they will also know that you are reading this book. And you'll say, this book is so fascinating. Oh my God. I can't stop myself from sharing these things with you guys. So you are creating a positive vibration around you using that simple tool called WhatsApp, which you were not using earlier in a productive way, or I would say in a consciously productive way. Probably you're using it as a productive way, but may not be using it that with that conscious awareness. Now you're doing with complete conscious awareness. Okay. And the last thing is my most favorite, take action. Don't just sit around and wait for things to change. Take control of your life and make it happen. So whatever I said, these are all common thing, common sense. I didn't say anything new. The only thing I did is I connected the dots for you. If you follow these techniques, these simple steps, if you notice that whatever habits you have developed today, you followed all these things. Let me repeat them. Let me repeat them. Comfort is the killer of growth. Followed by success is not something you pursue, it's something you attract. So even if you have failed in something, you are successful in becoming a failure in that area. You did everything to ensure that you fail. That's why you fail. Because some people passed, right? Then start with one habit. Prioritize small and consistent actions. Limit distractions. Take care of your health. Reflect and adjust regularly. Reflect means as you work on that habit or do that action, just notice what is happening. Unless you are consciously aware of what is happening, it may not work for you. You will be in a default mode. Followed by celebrate small wins, work on yourself daily and take action. Simple, doable. So my part of the session is over. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask me. If you have any concerns, you can ask. If you would like to share anything, you can share.
So, as usual, wonderful session. And I could relate it with the book presently I'm reading, The Power of Habit, and it says the same thing as you said, it is a habit loop. First cue, then routine, and then reward. एंड इफ़ यू आर एबल टू नो द क्यू कि आपका क्या है कि किस वजह से आप उस हैबिट का लूप में करते हैं एंड इफ़ यू आर एबल टू, जैसे कि आपने एग्जांपल दिया कि अगर आप उस चीज़ का कुछ और वो निकाल पाते हैं, उससे ओवरकम करने का कोई और अल्टरनेट की, अगर आपको कोई हैबिट चेंज करनी है, आपने यू स्टार्टेड द सेंटेंस आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट हैबिट, नॉट गुड और बैड हैबिट, बट हियर द ऑथर सेज इफ यू वांट टू गेट rid ऑफ अ बैड हैबिट, सपोज यू हैव हैबिट ऑफ ईटिंग अ कुकीज़ डेली, तो आप उसमें आप देखिए कि उससे आपको क्या सेटिस्फेक्शन मिलता है, व्हाट रिवॉर्ड यू आर गेटिंग एंड हाउ कैन यू कंपनसेट दैट रिवॉर्ड विद अनदर थिंग. तो अगर आपको कुकीज़ से मिलता है तो एग्जैक्टली आपको पता चलेगा यू आर नॉट ईटिंग कुकीज़ बिकॉज यू आर हंग्री, या ईटिंग कुकीज़ बिकॉज वो वहाँ रखी हुई है, या फिर आपको उस समय कुछ और सेटिस्फेक्शन चाहिए. जैसे इधर ऑथर फोर स्टेप्स लेता है कि ही ईट्स एप्पल, ही ट्राई टू ड्रिंक कॉफ़ी, व्हेन ही गोज टू अ फ्रेंड देन ही फाइंड कि हाँ उसका वो कार्व या वो क्यू में उसे सेटिस्फाइड होता है, then he is able to get rid of that habit of eating cookies in the afternoon. So, and second suggestion he gave beside the all you gave, ki small rewards, ki if you want to develop some habit, find the people, जैसे कि अगर आपको मॉर्निंग वॉक की है तो some habit materialize when you maintain the group of like-minded peoples. सो अगर आपको बुक रीडिंग की करनी है तो जैसे मेरे को बुक रीडिंग का लग है, आई एम जॉइन योर ग्रुप या जैसे है, तो व्हेन व्हेन लाइक माइंडेड पीपल के संग करते हैं तो उनकी शेयरिंग जो होती है दैट वर्क्स एज अ मोटिवेशन टू यू, एंड मोस्ट प्रोबेबली यू आर in a zone of developing that habit. Thank you so much, sir, for another wonderful session. I love to attend your session. And now I have to sign off. I have another meeting, sir.
Wonderful. I just want to ask you one simple question. Which one
Yeah.
is easier to do? Whatever that author has suggested, or just ignoring it for a day?
Sir, for me, as we all say, कि for developing any habit, at least 21 days is required. तो क्यों गेस बोथ वे, पहले दिन हमें इग्नोर करना है, लेकिन सपोज मेरे को सिगरेट स्मोकिंग की आदत है, तो एक दिन हो सकता है मैं इग्नोर कर दूं, लेकिन फिर हो सकता है यार 15 मिनट के लिए, जैसे आपने कहा कि आप मेरे को वो चीज़ केवल 3.5 घंटा, आपने जैसे स्टार्ट किया था 3.5 घंटा इग्नोर करना है, आई हैव टू इग्नोर इट फॉर, but maybe after 3.5 घंटा I would be having a strong urge to have it. So for me, it's both way. First, I have to distract my mind from what I am already having in my habit, and then obviously, yeah, I can, matlab, I can develop a habit more tempting than, yeah, equally strong desire.
All
So
right.
for me, it will go
Good.
both ways. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Sir,
And
I would love to hear Rajiv sir and Rajan sir. So, but I have to leave. I will be joining after 5 minutes, sir. Just
okay, okay, okay. If we are there for 5 minutes, you can definitely join.
okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, just knock and see whether we are there. Yes, Rajiv.
Sir, whatever the point in the last time of the session you discussed, na, I think I I'm doing all the most of the things, like uh, living in comfort zone and not building new habit. Whatever the habits I have, I'm continuing. I want to do daily. While I sleeping now, I just think that in the morning I will wake up very early. But since long time I have habit that I'm waking late in the morning. Many times I wake up very early, but again I sleep. So uh, I need to take action. But how can I do it?
Okay.
Uh,
Normally, what time you get up in the morning? Normally,
Normal between 7 and 8. 7
between
after
7 and 8. At what time? Is there a specific time?
No, not as it is. If I have
Mhm.
some work, then I wake up uh, after 7. If not, then I wake up 8 also. 8, sometimes 8:30 also.
Okay. I can give you a suggestion.
Yeah. So,
You just put a alarm at 6:55.
mm-hmm,
When the alarm goes, you get up at 6:55.
mm-hmm.
Well, you just get up and sit for 5 minutes, and then you can go back and sleep. Can you do that?
Okay, I can do this.
Just do that for some time. And
Mm-hmm.
next Tuesday when we will meet, just let me know what happened.
Sure, sir.
But you have to do it consistently every day. You'll get up at 6:55. You'll sit for 5 minutes. You can sleep also while you are sitting for 5 minutes, but you have to sit for 5 minutes. So you can put two alarms, one at 6:55, one at 7. So 6:55 it will you will get up, and at 7 o'clock you can choose to go back to sleep again.
Sure, sir. I will do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Superb. Yeah, Padma.
Yeah. With with respect to me, hello?
Yeah, your voice is coming low today. I don't know why.
Is it? One second, one second. Uh, you're able to hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. See, with respect to me, Pinaki ji, like I have lot of things. Hello?
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I have lot of, see, I have committed to several things, but the problem with me is I'm not able to, when I do a certain thing, so I'm not able to complete that and then move on to the other one. So with the, I keep jumping like a monkey to each and everything. And finally, I really feel that I have done everything half. I mean, I've not done justice to anything. So that, so every day I think, okay, I should allocate time, I should structure myself, and this will be my huge plan the previous day. But when it when a fresh day begins, I do the same thing. So this has been my the greatest vices which I have. Like, you know, I really feel bad, and I'm not able to uh, accommodate, I mean, I'm not able to arrange everything properly in this. So I will be doing one thing and then I will go, oh, I've missed something there in my second agenda. And when I do my second, I will go to the third, then I'll go to the fourth, then I'll jump back to the first. So I'm not able to just focus. So I think focus is a big problem with me.
Yeah, when you use the word problem, when you use the word bad, this is what going to happen.
Okay. Okay. Uh, hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. So, okay. The focus is going to be my priority now.
Yeah, focus is always my priority. That's why I keep on focusing at multiple things. Now I have to ensure that I don't do that. Let me focus on few things instead of focusing on so many things. How about this?
So is it related with law of attraction? The
Ab-
words we are
Absolutely.
telling.
It's all about tathastu. Every word you said, law of attraction says tathastu. So you say I'm very good at focusing at things. My challenge is I focus on multiple things. So now I need to reduce those numbers, and I'm very good at that as well. And I've already started that process, and now I'm having a great time. Because one thing I noticed that when I'm in Pinaki's session, I attend the whole session without getting distracted or without focusing my attention anywhere else. And if I can do it with one activity, I can do with all the activities that are urgent and important for me, or that actually needs my attention. Isn't it that simple?
Yeah, absolutely. Uh, like Padma ma'am told na, I also feel the same problem. Like
Same
doing
challenge.
multi
Don't use the word problem.
challenge. Yeah, doing multiple things. And initially, in younger time, I was doing that very very easily. Multiple things doing here and very good manner. But after certain time, I am feeling a little bit challenging and focusing on the things on priority level. In so what I observed from your point, no, just reduce the activities and focus more.
I think he did not, did, I'm sorry, did, was that your statement, Pinaki ji?
No, no, I didn't say that. I said whatever is important for you, pay attention to them. So you just need to figure out what is important for you. And things which demands your attention, pay your attention there. Complete that work, and then you pay your attention to something else. So you can prioritize it where you are supposed to pay your attention to. So as I said that as long as you are in this session, you're not getting distracted, right? You are completing the session. You're fully paying full attention to this session, even if it is for 1 hour. Now the point is, if I can do it this way, I can apply the same thing in those things which matter to me most.
I think we need somebody to watch us to do this.
You are the only person who can watch you, Padma.
Yeah,
Nobody else can
that
do it
has
for
to,
you.
yeah, that has to, because some sort of a alarm or something has to keep telling us, a reminder or something that, okay, uh, go for the next. Okay, be focused
Yeah,
and
so
all.
what you can do, you can prioritize that what are your top priority actions for the day, and make sure that they are being attended at the topmost level, at the topmost priority level, or at least the top three of them. Say, for example, there are 10 things that you need to pay your attention to today. You pick up the top three ones, which definitely needs your attention. Nobody can do it for you. Only you can do it. You cannot delegate to anybody else. So pay full attention to them, pay full respect to those activities, and do that activity. As if God has suggested you to do these activities on priority. So what will you do? So you can do that. You start with one, forget about three. You have to start, and start with the one which is the easiest one to do. So then at least you can have a tick on that list. And more the ticks, the more the confidence will go up. That yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I've done it. Yes, I've done it. This is done. This is done. This is done. This is done. Just like answering a question paper. We start with all the short, short answer type questions first, the objective ones. 1 markers, then 3 markers, then 5 markers, then 10 markers, like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same thing. Life is a question paper. Every day is a question paper. You need to choose which are the ones you need to answer first, so that at least your scores are intact. There should be a minimum pass marks kind of thing. The challenge is that you do not know what is the question are going to come to you tomorrow morning. So you can get that question paper only when you get up in the morning tomorrow. So every activity that you do throughout your day is a question paper. Is a question, is a basically answering a question, that are you willing to do this or not? If the answer is yes, are you willing to do it now or not? If the answer is yes, then do it now. If not, then when? Isn't it? Every activity that you do throughout the day is you're answering a question. It's just like a question paper. You get up in the morning and all of a sudden you get to see these are the things that I have to do. And they are all waiting for your attention. It's your choice which ones you want to attend first. So that when those activities are done, you also feel that these activities are done. At least I have passed. Now I have to put my effort to score high. So every day is a question paper. And you do not know whether the question will be from the syllabus or out of the syllabus. So when you have those questions, you need to answer the ones which are from the syllabus first. Then you can attend the others which are out of the syllabus. Isn't it?
That's absolutely.
Super. Fantastic. It's already 9 o'clock. We had a wonderful session, and I'll share the recordings soon. Listen to the recordings, and what is most important is listen to your part of the recordings. Okay, what did you say? How did you say? What kind of words you used during that during your talk? What kind of intonation you use? आपने कैसा tone use किया जब वो बातें कर रहे थे? Which are the words you use during that communication? What you were feeling when you were saying so? You may not feel the same when you listen to it, but it will take you there. Notice. See, that's why I say that whenever you are in one of my sessions, make sure that you get an opportunity to talk. I always give people an opportunity to talk. उसके पीछे purpose यही रहता है, so that You talk and then you listen to your part of the recording. That what did I say? How did I say? What kind of words I use? What was my intonation? Probably you can also visualize your body language. That this was my body language when I was saying that. This was my posture. I was sitting like that, or I was standing like that, or maybe I was wearing this dress, or I was doing this activity. You can visualize all of them. And it's a phenomenal experience. You don't need to listen to what I said in that session. That will come later. What is important is what you were saying. All right? Doable?
Yes.
Super. So
Yes,
let's
sir.
call it a day.
Sure, sure. Great. Great day.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye, 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 bye.